Hey, and welcome to another NinjaBill Live. It's been a long, hot, still hot sea fan here. Can't see the fan there. Hot day. And we welcome anybody comes in. So, I want to talk about something important. Done this before, but talked about something important, and this is yet another. Man, I'm sweating. So, like, what is the temperature? It's 87 with 30% humidity. So, hey, Larkin, how goes it? So, I want to talk about something important. I talked about something important before. What happens if you pass on, pass away, some accident, terrible thing happens, but it happens. So today I spoke to an appraiser to get my collection insured, and it's a process, that I suggest everybody look into. Um, to start out, there's a few things you're going to need to do to get your collection insured. I mean, you have to document everything. I mean, every single figure you get, you document it. Now, those obviously not boxed will be worth less, but you want to document when you got the figure. You want to document it, its name, any accessories it came with. Pictures are absolute must. You must have pictures of it. I mean, document everything. How much you paid for it. You don't have to document what it's worth because that's what the appraiser will do. That's his job. You can too if you want, and you can include it, and maybe in one of your line items what that is. But you want to document everything. Uh, uh, condition. I would put date, date received, price you paid. It, you know, the name of the figure somewhere in there, the accessories it came with. Include a picture in there. You know, and all that stuff. You need to document every bit of it. Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. Um, and the one I'm going through is not the one I have home insured with because they don't do collectibles. So, and they're local. Um, they're local. That's the only one I could find local here, within my region. So, um, so I talked to an appraiser, and he, he's handled a few toy collections before, and he let me know that I should probably expect right off the bat to to have that collection appraised to be a third less or more of what I think it's worth. So, and that should be an expectation with anyone. Doesn't mean that'll happen, but it's just an expectation, something I should be aware of, and I appreciate the honesty. He also let me know that any third party or knockoff items, frankly, won't be appraised. Not even in the wheelhouse. Won't even look at them. And the reason is because they're only insure authentic items. And as we all know, third party and KOs are what? Stolen IP. So, I mean, he let me know right up front and he said this is a trend most insurance companies follow. Uh, uh, they'll only insure authentic items. So, so that's something you may or may not. If you already have insurer and they already cover them, excellent, awesome. The only one I found in my area that would cover that type of stuff doesn't. They have to be authentic items. So I'm glad that in this regard, anyway, that 99% of my collection is all authentic Hasbro Takara products. So, uh, um, a national one of praise, but we'll insure them. Yeah, see, I really only want to deal with local, um, just a preference thing. And again, since specifically with my man, it's whew, I'm sorry, guys, it is cooking here. It is cooking. Like I said, it's currently 89 with 30% humidity. That's hot. Now let's see. So now there's a national one, won't appraise, but will insure them. Is what you meant. I got it. So it's one of those things that I think as collectors, because I have nearly, I think at, I think last I looked at my database is nearly 1,100 toys in my collection. Um, most of them Transformers. So, and already this spring and summer, what brought this on, and I should have done it when I first moved here, because this house is 117 years old, okay? I've had two fires, electrical fires, this spring. One in the spring and one early summer. So, and I should have done this 5 years ago, and I shouldn't have put it off. I should have. It's something I should have done right away. But to lose all of these um, Legos and model kits, I don't know. Um, I honestly, I don't know. But I have no idea. I guess I'll find out when we talk more. We just talked briefly on the phone for about 20 minutes or so, and if that, I don't think it was really 20 minutes. Yeah, but he's going to be coming around next month, and we'll do this next month. And I have lots of those in custom. See, yeah, me too. So they're all authentic toys. They're just customized. A lot of them. So I don't know. I guess I'll find out. And of course, I'll let you guys know what I find out. But what the result is. I won't tell you the amounts or anything like that. That's financial information I'm not going to disclose over the internet. That's just not going to happen. But so it's interesting, and fortunately enough, although I lost a portion of my original database, I still retained the original copy of it. I found an old CD, a burned CD that I had a portion of that original database on. So, when I bought this new computer, I lost the old data because the hard drive crashed. So, fortunately enough, at some point, I said, hey, I'm going to back this up, and I retained a portion of it, and I can build off of that portion. So, awesome. It'll take me a bit, but it's worth investing in. Since he's coming next month, I'll have plenty of time to start pulling this list back together again. And I remember most of the years and when I purchased these toys. And I even remember most of the prices, not all of them, certainly not all of them. But, they were pretty common prices back then for most of these. And again, like you said, for my type of collection anyway, because they're mostly, mainline Hasbro toys, he said, you can expect at least, he said, whatever number you got in your head, make that a third less or more. And I was like, shit, okay. Yeah, thanks. Yep. So we'll see what we see. So, but I thought I'd share this because I think it's important that all of us as collectors look into doing this. And again, I should have done it much sooner. It shouldn't have took two fires, even though they're really small ones, for me to wake up. So it's my own fault, and I hate to lose all these guys. I've spent. It's not just about the money, but it's about the time. Some of these were given to me, and not only by you guys, some of you guys, but by family members. Some of them I treasure more than their actual worth because they were like for example, I have this really crappy. I don't even know what this thing is called. Okay, I don't even know what this thing is called. All right, and it was given to me by my mother. So I keep it proudly displayed on my television. It's not a transformer, but it's this thing that I barely want to talk about, and I've never showed on camera before ever. But it's some sort of Chinese transforming toy, and yeah, but I value this, and it has no intrinsic value. He won't even give this a second glance because it's not a transformer. It's not authentic item. But it's one of those. It has intrinsic emotional value. Here we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Transaren 38, welcome. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. It's not a crossover one. It's a. Oh, I forget what they're called. Man, it's hot. Um, Phew. I forget what they're called, but some sort of Chinese toy. Not important. The point I was making is that the appraiser won't even give that a second glance because it's not an authentic item. And the stipulation for this company that I'm going with, and he's their appraiser. I probably could have hired an outside appraiser to look at things, but this is their appraiser, and I still might. I mean, I still got a month or so before about a month until he comes. I still could probably find a private appraiser and have them give it a look, and that way maybe worth doing. So, but I think it's important that we as collectors get our collections insured. And again, with mine at least, the company I'm going with, they won't touch the third party and KO stuff. Won't even touch them because they're not authentic items. And that's the key word. He stressed authentic items again and again and again during our 20-minute conversation. I mean, he stressed it. I said, can I just hide them? He said it wouldn't matter because he won't touch them. And this company won't touch them. Don't care about them. Won't insure them. End of discussion. That exactly, how it went. Okay. Well, enjoy your meal. See you later. Hey, David, how goes it? So, it's one of those things where it took, two electrical fires for me to wake up and realize that, yes, I better insure the shit because, that's good. That would be a hell of a thing. It would be hell to replace my collection as is, let alone with or without insurance money. I mean, it's just some of these toys are, older than my family's kids. I mean, some of these toys are 35 plus years old. So, older than some folks I know. So, some of those, can be worth a lot of money. Like these guys, G1 toys, they can be worth something. So it just depends. But I'll let you guys know what happens after the appraiser comes and talks. Again, I won't disclose financial information. That I won't even talk about what they're actually worth over the internet. Ugh. I'm boiling. Even with the fan on full blast. Oh, and it shows up, and that fan shows up in the back end of my reviews too. I've made 6 reviews, and I can hear that thing in the background during my review. It's not the best, but it's hot. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, I just really wanted to do this live show and talk about getting your collections, whatever they happen to be, look into getting them insured. Again, some home insurers will insure collectibles, some won't, or they'll only insure specific collectibles like sports memorabilia or whatnot. I'm just fortunate, quite a few of the companies that I talked to only insured sports memorabilia and electronics and things like that of that nature. And beyond that, they didn't. I only found about 3 that would insure this type of collection. And again, with this one, with almost all of them, he said it's pretty much an industry standard that they won't insure anything that's not an authentic toy. Right out the gate, he let me know that. And again, he stressed it during our 20-minute conversation. He said it over again and again and again. So obviously, he's dealt with a toy collector before who insisted that his third party or KO toy should be included, and Like I said, he made sure that I was absolutely certain that he won't appraise them. So I only have one knockoff and one third-party figure in my collection anyway, so it doesn't affect me. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd just get that out there. I think that's going to be pretty much it for tonight. I'm going to go watch My Hero Academia, Two Heroes movie. I've yet to see it, so I'm going to watch that, get that loaded up and ready to go. So on the Xbox One here, and I'm going to watch that. And I hope everyone is having a good day or night or afternoon, whenever you happen to be watching this. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching. David Larkinslayer, even though he's no more not here anymore. Transaaron 38. Oh, by the way, Transaaron, I should have your box shipped out Monday. So I'll get you the tracking information once I do. So just to let you know. We'll see you later, guys. Peace.